Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Friday, the 2nd of December 2022. I am Spirit of Life Alchemy, and this is your morning message tarot reading. So, we have some astrology for today. So, the moon is going to make a conjunction to Jupiter in Pisces before moving into Aries. We also have Mercury square in Neptune, Venus sextiling Saturn as well. So I see this as a lucky, benevolent day to get things finished and fire up the new start. Your thoughts and thinking could be muddled or dreamlike, and the key is to ground yourself with love and your values. Okay, just bringing your head back into your heart and your body and grounding yourself. So that's the energies for today. Let's do some cards and see what they have to tell us for today. So we've got the Gaia deck, and I'm going to use my Thoth deck as well today. So let's see, what do we need to know for today? Friday, Friday the 2nd of December 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, I saw this come up when I was shuffling the dream. This is the Mercury squared Neptune energy. So something is revealed, insight and breakthrough. Okay, floating up from the subconscious into consciousness. Okay, and then we have purification, water. That's very Piscean. Very Neptunian, emotional clearing and rejuvenation. And then we have yin yang, creativity, harmony, through balance. Let me just put my glasses on and have a look at that. Creating balance through harmony. Sorry, it's one of those days. Creating harmony through balance, not creating balance through harmony. Creating harmony through balance. Yeah, I suppose you could say it either way, couldn't you? Anyway, something is revealed, a breakthrough comes, and we're able to release it through emotional cleansing, which rejuvenates us. That ending of the cycle as the moon leaves Pisces and goes into Aries, starting a whole brand new cycle. We've got all the dreamy Neptunian, Piscean energies there, and also sort of the moon going from watery Pisces to fiery Aries. We've got the need for balance, and also the Venus sextile Saturn. I knew I'd remember it in the end. Also indicating the need for balance, coming back into harmony, heart-centeredness, and balancing ourselves out. Okay, let's do some tarot. So we have the Thoth deck. Okay, so what do we need to know for today? Friday the 2nd of December 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? And one more. Pulling for one more. That's it. Yep, that's it. Okay, so let's see what the cards say. we've got the Princess of Cups, the Page of Cups. Okay, with the Six of Cups, pleasure. That's that. The Sun in Cups, Sun in Scorpio. I'll check in a moment when I put my glasses on, but it is Scorpio, the fixed sides. Yep. The Two of Wands, Mars in Aries. Three of Discs, Mars in Capricorn. And then the Eight of Cups, Indolence, Saturn in Pisces. Okay. So the Two of Swords, which is the Moon in Libra. That's peace. Then we've got Aeon, beginning of a new age. And the High Priestess, or the Priestess in this deck. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Fool. Oof, with the Hanged Man. Okay, I'm going to bring these out as well. We've got the Nine of Swords with the Three of Swords. And Knight of Cups, which is the King in this deck. And the Three of Cups, Abundance. I'm going to put those two out as well, the Princess and the Queen of Discs. Okay, so we've got that anxiety coming in, or it's here, but we're showing us that it's moving away, a way of moving through it. I can't speak today. I'm in winter mode. It's like sort of once we get into December, and it's like sort of in the northern hemisphere, sort of the energy is sort of really decreasing, and sort of from 2 weeks either side of the winter solstice, for me, just the energy is flatlining, and yeah, I just want to hibernate and things, but you know, I can't always do that. It would be nice though. And so I can just feel myself getting close to that energy, and that stillness that just descends over me, which is not really, it's not really what you want over Christmas and things, is it? To be sort of in a cocoon, hibernating state, but that's how it makes me feel. Okay, the cards, where we find ourselves. So we start off the Princess of Cups, or the Page of Cups, an apology, a reconciliation, forgiveness, whether you're forgiving yourself, forgiving your past, or somebody else is forgiving you, or you see that there's need for you to forgive somebody else. That's the energy we're starting in, forgiveness, reconciliation, small messages of love. Okay, and with that we have the Six of Cups. I'm just going to put my glasses on to see that it is, yeah, the Sun in Pisces. What am I talking about? In Scorpio. Okay, so the Six of Cups in lots of decks is about sort of somebody or something from the past coming back in, reconciliation. Here it's called pleasure, and for me, you know, especially when I've got this deck, the squirrels on my roof are just going crazy today. I don't know what they're doing. All I've done all day is hear them running backwards and forwards and then jumping into the trees in front of the flat. They're having a bit of a bonkers day. Anyway, back to the reading. So the Six of Cups. It's like having, all the sixes are about a temporary respite, and you know, well, the sixes are about a temporary respite. It's like a little break in the middle of the journey, Okay, so you know, in these days we take it where we can. So you might want to have a little day off, a little um, retreat away from your everyday stuff, or do something pleasurable with friends or something, or family, or you know, just taking a bit of time out for yourself, um, doing what you enjoy. Okay, the foundation we're building this on is the Two of Wands, um, Mars in Aries, which is a go 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 sign, isn't it? Mars in Aries, all fired up. I am out there doing it. Dominion, it's called in this deck. But at the moment, Mars is retrograding in Gemini. Mars isn't running around doing anything. If we're in the high vibrations, then we're meditating and mindful and, you know, going over our plans for taking action. Once Mars turns direct, if we're in the lower vibrations, then there could be frustration, there could be anxiety, anger, that we can't seem to get a foothold on anything. You know, we can't make any progress. It's like everything keeps on slipping. It's reflected in the wands being crossed in this card. And I'm thinking with this Six of Cups, take a day off, okay? You cannot pass go, you cannot collect £200, stop trying to fight it, and just, you know, step back and do some of that mindfulness or meditation stuff, journaling, you know, to get yourself clear. When you get yourself clear, these two wands will open up and the passage will be clear for you to go ahead. The indications are that there's work to do on ourselves. The Three of Discs, Mars in Capricorn. I always get the feeling that Mars quite likes being in Capricorn. It gets things done, it builds things. But with Mars going retrograde, rather than it being building an outer thing, I think it's more about getting mind, body and spirit in balance. Remember that yin yang card, the purification, what's coming up, insight, breakthrough and everything. We're clearing the way. We need to do the inner work before we can go forward. Excuse me. Okay. And this could feel a bit like a dark night of the soul. The Eight of Cups. This is Saturn in Pisces. It's called indolence. In this card, I see the dark, heavy skies and everything. Could feel like everything's closing in on you. But just at the horizon, there is the first crack of dawn. And they say it's always darkest before dawn. You know, we always doubt ourselves the most just before we're going to make that breakthrough. And I think that's what's indicated here. It starts off with forgiving ourselves, an apology to ourselves, taking time out, doing the mindfulness, the meditation, the centering and calming the mind and going inwards so we can do the work while we're waiting for the dawn to rise. Okay. The clarifiers, we've got more holding cards. We've got the Two of Swords here. More holding. This is the moon in Libra. But again, the swords are crossed. We can't see which way to go at the moment because it's still night. The dawn's not come yet. So we make use of our time and we do the inner work until the dawn breaks, the dawn of a new age, a new aeon, okay? And seeing beyond the veil. Okay, so there's stuff that we need to see first before we can move forward. Again, the meditation, the silence, or journaling, or, you know, sort of whatever you do, just allowing that the secret knowing, the whispers of spirit coming through. And we can only do that when we're in a dreamlike state, or you know, in meditation and things like that, in silence, while our mind's all over the place, and you know, feeling all the thoughts and emoting all the stuff and the frustration and everything. Why me? What's happening? You know, we're not listening. We have to get into stillness to hear the quiet little whispers of spirit advising us. Okay. So we are on the threshold of this new beginning, this new aeon. We've got this Fool here with the Hanged Man, so we're needing to look at something differently. We're in pause. Everything is suspended until we see the thing that we need to see, do the work we need to do to be able to move forward. And that what we're looking at, we've got the Nine of Swords and the Three of Swords here. So anxiety and worry and fretting and things like that, old emotional wounds, heartbreak stuff. This is what we need to examine. This is where we need to forgive ourselves over something, or forgive somebody else, or receive forgiveness, or you know, an apology or something. But it's all around sort of healing these sword energies. And then we have the King of Cups. In this deck, he's called a Knight, but he is actually the King in other decks. And this is fire of water. This is passionate emotions and things like that. When we get the breakthrough, when we get the insight, then it fires up our emotions and gives an opportunity to celebrate. Okay, an abundance. It opens up the floodgates. How many cup cards is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 cup cards here. Purification by water. It's all about the emotions today. Emotional clearing and rejuvenation. As we clear the emotional crap, then, you know, sort of it clears, it rejuvenates us. We get fired up with passionate emotions and celebration. And we're ready then to move forward. We've got the Princess of Discs, very much in the late stages of pregnancy here. Right timing, divine timing, and the Queen of Discs, the Queen of Velvet waiting. She knows there's no rush or anything. All that abundance is already hers. You know, it will come at the right time. Okay. The best thing we can do is be in a state of harmony and balance after we've cleansed, and just being open for the transition to happen. Okay, so that's today's reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, then please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell wherever it is for notifications of when I'm doing readings. If you would like a personal reading from me, you know, they make great Christmas presents and things like that, then email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.